that thing, that thing, that thing is inside you.
The reasons that made me to predict that the alien controller, popularly known as the prisoner controller, is inside Mureuk. Here is the first one. Check out the way Mureuk fights. Even in the second thing that made me predict that Mureuk is different, that there's something different about him than the others. Here is the second thing. It is how he risked his life to save Yihan, and alongside as he was doing that, he ended up dying or getting himself killed while doing that. Well, the third thing is for the fact that he was present on that day that went back in the past from year 2022 back to the 13th. He was present on that day. Check out the clips of it, then you will know yourself that there is 100% chance that Mureuk will get entangled with the controller because he was there on the scene. Well, as we all know now that there's gonna be a part two of the Allenoid, let me tell you what I think of the part two. Well, first for the first one is Mureuk. Mureuk is gonna get shot by the knife. Exactly the same knife they were looking for years and years ago, the knife that carries the energy. He's gonna get shot by it, or he's gonna get stabbed by it because they want him to change or they want to bring out the controller itself fully. So definitely it's gonna change. Yeah, that's the first one I'm gonna pick out and say, okay, part two definitely. Rex is gonna become the controller. Yes, he won't have control of his body, the hairline is gonna come out from the body. That's the first one I think that's gonna happen in part two. Then the second one is the Yihan. Yihan is not gonna be the one to save him. You know, in part one we have Mureuk saving Yihan, but now in part two we're gonna have Yihan saving Mureuk because now he's not really full in his body again. He's now being called onto by the alien. It's now like the alien now. Yes, and the third one I think is the girl that is Yihan. She's going to go back to the future with a knife. She's going to go back to the future to try to save her father again, and a friend told her she's going to go back to the future to save both of them again. Yes, and I believe that is what she actually wants to do back in the past, and not to save them and kill the controller there in the past so that this future can be saved. So now she's gonna go back to the future again. Yes. And the last one I think that is gonna happen in the movie that's Allenoid is, guess what? A love. Love, 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 love. Yes, love. Yihan and Mureuk are gonna fall in love together. Believe it or not, it's gonna happen. There is 90% chance it's gonna happen. So if you watch the movie, I don't know if you watched it, but if you actually watch the movie and you feel okay, what I predicted in part two may not really happen, you could just let me know. You could comment down below that, oh no, this is not gonna happen. Or when part two finally comes out and at least two of what I said here doesn't happen, then you can fully criticize my post and say, oh, your post is wrong. At least none came out, you're wrong. But if two comes out in part two, you can give this video a thumbs up. Wait, you thought I'm true? Well, I'm not sure yet. The last one I think they will do in part two is they'll show us exactly how she got trained. You know, in part one they didn't tell us how she got trained, how she became an expert in shooting and in fighting. Well, they're gonna show us that in part 2, how she trained. So sit back and wait.